Have you ever seen one of those cat videos in which a cat tries to jump from one building to another and ends up falling from the building? Isn't it strange that these goofy animals tend to live 8 times as long as hamsters, while hamsters are fairly smart and avoid dangerous situations? Well, we found that strange too. So in this video, we're finding out why larger animals tend to live longer. But before we try to answer this question, we have to define what aging is exactly. According to the dictionary, aging is defined as the process of becoming older. But what happens biologically? One of the most important things that contributes to aging is the shortening of your telomeres. These are small DNA sequences at the end of your chromosomes that get shorter during each cell division cycle. When these telomeres get too short, that cell can no longer divide and it becomes inactive or dies. Another thing that contributes to aging is the wear and tear theory. This theory states that as an individual gets older, small traumas to the body build up. These small traumas consist of mutations in the DNA and inefficiencies of the enzymes that are encoded by our genes. When these traumas get too abundant in a cell, it can no longer function.
That explain that. The first theory is the rate of living theory. Simply put, this theory states that if you use energy faster, you die faster. Scientists often compare the human body to a machine with limited uses. The machine will only have a limited amount of heartbeats, or have a metabolism that runs out within a lifetime. And as soon as all of it has been used, it will shut down and die. Because smaller animals have both a faster heartbeat and a faster metabolism, this would mean that their lifespan is shorter. This theory is further backed by the fact that reactive chemicals, called reactive oxygen species, are a product of the metabolism. These chemicals are toxic to cats and other organisms, because they can cause damage by oxidation of structures not meant to be oxidized, such as DNA. These chemicals are created faster if an organism's metabolism is faster. Because smaller animals have a faster metabolism, they produce more ROS with every step of their metabolism. Accumulation of these ROS chemicals results in damage of cell structures, thus earlier death.
The second theory describes that an animal's lifespan has a relation to ecological constraints. This actually means that smaller animals tend to be more prone to predation, since they are easier to hunt and to eat. This theory also states that natural selection, so their chances of survival, favors slow aging. Summarized, this theory says that smaller animals are often outlived by larger animals, because the smaller animals often get eaten way earlier in life. So if we join all this information together, we learned that the biological process of aging is the same in all animals, but due to their size differences, smaller animals tend to die faster. As we have seen, the smaller animals die faster because of their faster heartbeats and faster metabolism. Overall, bigger animals live longer because of their slower metabolism and bigger physique. We hope you learned something today and that you enjoyed our little crash course on aging.